Hello everyone, this is Shubham and welcome to RPA tutorial. So in this video we're going to talk about, like, in the last lecture, if you have not noted, that we have covered one of the kind of test case, sample test case. We have discussed flow designing, and then the stuff related to web application, how to get the text, and how to convert into a business case, right? So in this video we're going to move forward with one of the thing which RPA or UiPath tends to handle is getting the text from PDF, right? So that is one of the things which we have been keep on not discussing, but have to discuss it as well. So go to your UiPath. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a XML or flowchart for that. I'll name as something as PDF, right? And let's go ahead and maximize it. Then I'll drop a sequence over here. So I'm gonna go to activities and I'm gonna search for a sequence. And let's drop a sequence over here. Open the sequence. Yeah. So in this sequence, let's go and search something. So for that, I have downloaded one sample PDF, which is gonna look something like this, and you just need to take the path of this. Before doing that, I'll go ahead and search for something. Read PDF is there. Read PDF text is there. So if you've been starting with UiPath new, and we everyone know, right? UiPath comes with a lot of different packages. But suppose you've been trying to work on something different. Suppose it is email, and email has not been there in default by UiPath. What you can do, a PDF, you want to work on PDF, and PDF is not been handled by default when you download the UiPath. What you can do, you can always go to manage packages. Over here you can go to all packages and search whatever dependencies you've been trying to search. Suppose when I was practicing it, PDF was not there, so I have to search for PDF and I had to install it. So now it is installed in my system, so I can find the activities for that. But if it's not there for you, you can always go to manage packages and go to search for PDF, and it will download it for you. Now let's read PDF text, drop the activity over here. Here it is asking the file name and file path. Okay, let's go. Right click on it, properties, copy this path, right? Go to your UiPath. It should be quoted and with sample.pdf, and you need to store into some kind of variable. So I'm gonna store it into PDF text. I will give the variable name as PDF text. It's been stored. Now you need to print it as well, right? So let's print it into message box. Drop your message box over here. Message box been dropped up. PDF text, you need to take it. You need to paste it over here. Let's see. And now you need to run it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's not having start node again. We have done that mistake. So yeah, let's start with the start node stuff. Let's see whether that works fine or not now. Yeah. So in message box, it has printed each and everything. So how are we gonna do that? We're gonna compare it with our sample PDF. How is it doing? This is a small destination demonstration.pdf file, something. So a simple PDF file has mentioned, and then this. So you see each and every text is matching, and it has extracted it out from what PDF, and it's stored into your message box. So either you can do this, and suppose you wanna use it for your, suppose now we have been just doing for demonstration, right, or learning purposes. Now in the real time example, you want to learn it, you want to reuse it, this PDF into some notepad, or you want to paste it into some JSON file, and you want to extract the text, and you want to see whether this thing is coming over there or not. What you can do, we've been keep on seeing what we've been keep on seeing message box or write line. Now another thing I'll show you, you can write into a text file as well, right? So for that, you just go over here, write text. See, this is the option you need to use. You need to dump it over here, and it has been asking you in what notepad file. So what is the text? So text, again, I am gonna paste this vertical variable. Now it is asking you the file name you want to give it to. So it is saying file name must be quoted. So I'm gonna give it file name as PDF text, right? So it is gonna generate a file under your folder, right, under your this folder. So let's run it and see whether that works out for us or not. Yeah, so first time it is message box, another time it's gonna be generating a PDF text named file for you. See it has generated or not. We'll got to see it. We got to see. Okay, not over here where it has generated. I'll have to see that. Let's hide it, and over here only we'll search for PDF text. PDF text. Okay, it has not been over here. Browse profile. So open in advanced editor. It has not generated says. Let's create a file over here that says notepad text document, and we'll name it as PDF text. Right, and we will say we need to browse it. In desktop I'm gonna store it, and I've named it as PDF text. Where is it? PDF text.txt, and I'm gonna save it. Yes, I want to replace it. Yeah, so I've given the path where I want to save it, the data of sample PDF file. Now let's run it again. Let's see what happens. So first time is gonna be as the message box. After the message box, it should have been printed the data under pdf.text. Let's see, it has printed each and everything. So this is how you can dump all your PDF data into a notepad file or into a message box. Another thing I have already shown you that you can write it into a console as well. So let's delete it again and show it to you once again. Let's run it. Yeah, that works. Let's okay. So let's open it and see. Everything has been printed out over here, and yeah, this is how UiPath extract the text from any kind of PDF, and you can use it for your own good or for your project's good or anything for that matter. So in the next lecture we'll see something about image based extracting the text and storing to somewhere, and we'll see or we'll try to generate a case for this. And till that time, thank you so much.